a few things to get the heart rate up, which we all need. So let's start going. Always put some music on. Start with the feet, start with the shoulders. And what we're going to do is bring the arms up and hold the feet still and swing, slice through, bend deeply, squeeze the tummy and do 30 of these. And you will not notice it for a bit. Try and keep your arms parallel so they're not going all over the shop like this. It's parallel lines as much as is reasonable. And the same with the legs. This eventually gets a bit tedious. It's better with music. And then we can come into another challenging position when you're deeply bending, your arms are out there, and you're having to breathe. So your heart rate's gone up a bit already, and your muscles are working. If you don't feel it's getting you at all, go back into this. The legs are working, the arms are working. The body weight's being lifted, that puts a bit more effort into getting the oxygen round the body, and that puts the heart rate up. This is another one, surprisingly. Doing this really, really hard. Don't clonk yourself. Keep the legs and everything still. Bring your shoulders up if you like. And next thing is punching. There must be something that needs punching, even if it's only your pillows. So push, push, tongue tight. And then we'll relax the arms and go back to this. Just do 4. And then legs together. Go forward and back, out and back, out and back, forward, here, here. Once again, it's the big movements for the arms and the legs. Don't have to use your arms. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Now we go wide and go over to one leg. You go where you go. You cross an arm and you tug. You pull the opposite hip back, bend the knees, come up. Up we go. Over. Stretch out from the waist. And we'll go over and back, over and back. That's gorgeous. Now these ones with the legs up and down, big movements. Just holding your arms out there is hard. We can make it worse. You can have weights, possibly just £1 out there. But anything, if you're doing this, 2 light weights will make it stronger, which means you don't have to do as many to get the effect. And we'll do some more general moves. That's good. And then pull them down and go over. Over the other side. We'll do this one. Reaching, 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 reaching. And over. I'll do one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hand there. Put up an arm, the knees are bent, tighten up the bum, and then pull the arm up and over, and hold it. Bring it down, straight arm, straight leg, bend them, and pull it over. That's gorgeous. I'm just going to get this box. Pretend it's your dining chair. And when you get up from the dining table, don't use the table. Or use it very little. Get up and make it be an exercise. As you elevate, shoulders over the hips, up you go, pull everything in. An exercise of itself, one of those things, how quickly can you get up and down is a sign of your fitness levels. But we're going to come up and go down. You can make it more difficult here. How high this is off the floor makes a difference, and whether you're going momentum, this makes it easier, so don't make it easier. This makes it easier, and you might want to do that if your knees don't like it. Now sit down and go to get up and don't. Go to and then change your mind. The bum cheeks will alert themselves as you try, and then you think, no, I won't. Yes, I will. Not on the tube. It's too obvious that you're working your buttocks. But at home, on a hard surface, you can really feel them tightening up. And it matters where your legs are. So let's go up and get down. You could add into this and sit down. Tanner then, if your knees are okay. And to make sure they are, bring the thighs and knees together. Shoulders, all this matters. Lift, take it down, swap over, straighten out the knee. Good. And we can tip down, we can tip down. Tip down, that's lovely. And we're going to pull the tummy muscles, I've got my hands here, pull the muscles of your front against your back, with your head and shoulders as erect as possible. Good. We can do pushing, shoving, and standing, and we'll finish with a balance where you've got one foot off, you concentrate on something and swap. If it's too easy, you move your eyes around, or you close one eye, or do it on a cushion. Makes it much more difficult, and that's what you want. You don't want to be perfect here, you want to be waggling away. Enjoy.